First of all, you have to have a systematic way to reward people. And that can be just recognition. You know, as early as the late 80s at Southwest, what we did was we sent notes. As leaders, we sent notes to people to their home and recognized their efforts and their behaviors. As recently as a couple months ago, JetBlue, we were recognizing our players around the behaviors by noting in an email to everyone, our 13,000 employees, what Susan had done and how great it was and what her behavior was. And of course, to Susan, that means everything. So, but having a system of rewarding so that we remember as leaders to reward, and putting that in, I believe, is not just the line players, but we have to have oversight on that as the heads of the people side, but being very systematic about our rewards. It doesn't mean monetary rewards, it means a lot of recognition. People get engaged when they know that what they are doing means something. When they know that, they are empowered to help the organization. So we also believe, I would tell you, the second thing is you definitely need to have them involved in the numbers. So people need to know the costs, they need to know the goals, and they need to know when they help you meet them that they have been part of the people that helped you achieve it. So recognize the entire team when you achieve the goals. Constantly saying thank you. It's really about thank you. When we were at DoubleTree, one of the ways I got the GMs to remember doing that was as simple as having a little bag of coins in their right pocket every morning. And at the end of the day, those 10, they had coins, and every time they recognized an employee during the day, they would put one of the coins in their left pocket. And at the end of the day, all those coins had to be in their left pocket. So any kind of system you want of recognition, but it can be as simple as the coins, and it can be as time-consuming perhaps as some of the notes, but it needs to be done. And you need to have a system. And then you need accountability. It really is about holding people accountable for the right behaviors. It's not accountability just for the financial goals, it's for the behaviors and the values. And if we get a system of accountability and rewards, people will be engaged. And in the organizations that I've had the pleasure and total privilege of working with, people were terribly engaged, but they were engaged because everyone at the senior level and all the way through the organization understood that it was about recognition. It was about taking the time during the day to say thank you. That's how simple it is, but have a systematic way of doing it, because that will remind you to do it. People are engaged when they get really excited about the organization, the energy around it. It creates an energy. Southwest, JetBlue, Zappos is a great new example. It's really simple. It's getting them engaged, though, in all the processes and then rewarding them and thanking them and holding them accountable.